Get right here. No. Hey there. Do you sometimes feel like your money disappears a lot without knowing exactly where it went to? I'm Sylvia, and I'm here to discuss some of the things I think that might be causing these things. If you know more things, please put it on the comment section so that we can address these silent killers together. So on this channel, we put our money together, and a good way to do this is to remove those money leakages that are actually taking the money as we are growing them. From moving to getting financial knowledge, to moving to actually saving, then moving to investment, and then financial freedom. We're going to be doing all of this together. No hurry. Just gradual steps with enjoyment as we go on this ride. Come along. First one here, I call it buying data for the hustle without hustle. Right? You see a lot of Nigerians are online, on Twitter, X, on Instagram, on Facebook, on WhatsApp. People are really everywhere, putting comments, making comments where they are not called. And how do you do that? You can only stay online when you're buying data. So when you're buying data, and this data, you're not using it to edify yourself, you're not listening to messages for edification, you're not looking for knowledge on finances, you're not looking for things for your personal growth, or maybe generally things that will give you skills to grow yourself, but you're just taking it to look for the latest gist, to look for something to laugh about, to look for something to gossip about. And with the way data has increased over time, you need to take a note of what you spend on just data let's start with every day, every week, and then just see what it sums up to in a monthly basis. It's quite alarming when you check it. I just think it's just 5,000 naira every 2 days. But if you check that 5,000 naira every 2 days, you must have spent 5 times 5, 25,000 naira in 10 days. 25,000 naira in 10 days times 3 will be giving you about 75,000 naira in a month. So do the calculation for yourself and let's know what you spend on a monthly basis for just data. And how much do you earn from being online? These are just the real questions that you need to ask yourself. Number 2 will be spending on fuel. It's really alarming for places that you don't have constant electricity. The way people are eager to always just look for light, right? Yes, it's very good to stay comfortable, but you need to have an analytical check on these things. Staying with lights even in the afternoon when your phones and gadgets are fully charged, and even if they're not fully charged, maybe you might need to invest some power banks as against spending so much on frequently buying fuel just to charge your phone to chat online. So spending on fuel when you're not a remote worker that has to work 24 hours, even remote workers do not work 24 hours as well, except you have multiple jobs. But all I'm saying in essence is you have to have an analytical check on why you need to spend money on fuel every other day. There might be times that you really need that light, and that's fine. But in times that you don't need that light as much as possible, of course, I'm just putting, and here I'm really putting in the Nigerian factor because some places do not have light. Yes, it's very uncomfortable, but just put your priorities right. Do the analysis and let's see how much you're spending on that fuel, and let's see how much you're earning from having that light on consistently. Yes, try to also quantify your health, and then let's see what is better and how you can optimize these things. Maybe you just need to spend on solar and battery and then you're fine. You go in on the capex and then you see that over time you're not spending as much again with the stress that it takes you to go buy the fuel, queuing in lines, and then carrying the fuel back, which is still an additional cost in terms of logistics, and then of course the operating cost of the fuel, and let's not forget servicing of the generator and the oil and every other thing you need in that full cycle maintenance. So do your analysis today and let's know which one actually works for you better. Number 3 is impulse food buying, impulse online delivery, impulse spending. Just spend on a lot of things that you don't really need. You would go online and because they say the cost is 2,000 naira, you just attend and listen and hear. You will not take action from this course that you have just listened to. Because they say the food has free delivery, now you forget that the delivery fee is maybe 500 naira. So after placing your order, you have spent 12,000 naira and you're just trying to save on a delivery of 500 naira. You need to check all these things. Online shopping, you're just scrolling and then you are seeing, of course, because you spend a lot of money buying data that you don't need, the things you're going to be doing is things like scrolling and continuous scrolling, endless scrolling. And as you're scrolling, you're seeing phones, beautiful bags, you're seeing nice shoes and clothes that you really do not need, and you're already making, and just because they say it's on sales, you have decided to get one for yourself. It's not the best way to go. The main aim here is when you do a proper sum up over a period of time, then you'll see the impact of these spendings on your salary or on your income. Then you will know how to go from there. So take this thing seriously and check which one is yours today. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. I really need you to subscribe, like, share this video, comment. Let us engage on this channel. Let me know the kind of things you also want to hear. Let me know if this video helped you or what you want differently. I'm just here to make you get some value from my channel, and I would like to really hear from you. If at this point you've not subscribed, please do well to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment, and I'll be right there to respond and like. Thank you. The fourth one is subscription stacking. If you look around, there is a new There's a new wave of gym centers in different areas, even places that you don't have them before. You'll see that they are there, they're now right there. Of course, they're making money. If they're not making money, they will not be opening up in those locations, and they're making money because you're subscribing and you're not even using the facility. Especially in the first quarter of the year, after New Year resolution, a lot of people will come in and sign in for gym. I want to be fit, I want to do this, I want to do that, and that's the end. So you notice that some of them will sign up for a year, some for a quarter, and they'll just not go to the gym again ever. And they'll just not go to that gym again ever. So subscription stacking is another killer. Netflix, you subscribe on, let's say, Netflix, and you don't just watch Netflix. You subscribe and then your bank details are connected to it. So every month or every quarter, depending on how you have placed the deduction, it just keeps looking like one senior woman like that. I want to say hi to my camera.
Hi, I'm off to work. You have a lovely day, and I hope you continue to engage on our channel. Bye.
Thank you. Oh my god, I've lost my line of thoughts.
Sorry.
Please, I'm making video. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Walk. Trek. Say no to black tax, please. Every form of black tax coming in any way. In fact, this is one of the things that we are talking about, okay? Things that are eating money from Nigerians and keeping them broke when they don't know.
I'm just a girl.
No, I'm a boy. Say no to black tax, because before you know it, your money is spent. You're sending to Somto, you're sending, and the money self-we. So now that we've listed the number of them, which one have I not said? Check and let me know, please, because me too, I want to stop so many of them. I know that there are lots of them that are creeping in here and there. So let me know what you think and let's know how to stop them. Another thing is Uber. You know that you don't need to go to these places. Why order a ride to go? The place is literally not far. It's something that you can maybe walk to, or even if you cannot walk, you can just pick a bus. Yes, it might just be very safe, but because you want to live the baby girl life that you're not ready for, you just order Uber and you're seeing end of the month you have spent a lot on Uber and Bolt and InDrive and the likes. We are here. Please, it's important to make some reanalysis on this. We can get better. We can optimize these things for ourselves. Now that we've listed these things, let's think of how to fix them. Number one, you need to audit your monthly spendings in categories like we've listed now, which is really very important, which is why it's really important that you budget, so that when you have spent the amount of money you need or plan for that thing, the next one should wait and you plan for it in future. So audit your monthly spendings in categories for food, for shelter, for logistics, whatever category works for you. Audit it. This would also help you review and budget for your next month, but always remember to pay yourself so that you can save and invest even while you're planning for the things you need to spend on. Another one I just thought of is Asoebi and wedding planning. So when a friend of yours is planning on a wedding, you're already thinking of the Asoebi to get, and you're going to spend on the Asoebi, you're going to be ordering a ride to the destination, or maybe driving and spending on fuel if you're not ordering a ride. And if it's not even within your state or within the state you're on, you might be paying on transportation fare to go there, either by air or by land or by sea, whatever way, but you're sure going to get there because you're not going to teleport. So these spendings are going to happen. You're still going to get a gift, you're going to spend on the accessories that will suit the wedding, the Asoebi that you have gotten. So there are just different kind of spendings that come up in different ways. Another one is spending on your rent. You don't need to spend so much money in your rent. There is a rule of thumb that says you should spend not more than 30% of your monthly income for your rent. So when you have maybe a rent of, so maybe when you have a salary of say 300,000 naira, your rent should not be more than 90,000 naira per month. That's 300,000 naira times 30%. It should not be more than 90,000 naira per month. That's the maximum that you should spend. Some people actually do 20% or 25%, depending on your location, the phase you're in life, and the quality of life and standard that you want. That 30% might actually be just a lot. So just check what you're spending, check what you're earning, and know the right place to. You're not living in that place to entice anybody, unless maybe your lifestyle is one that you need to do that. But even at that, ensure that the value that you are getting from that outseats or outweighs what you're spending in return. So this is all I can actually think of for now. I might do a part 2 if you share more ideas that is very helpful to everyone. So just remember that sometimes it's not just about what you earn, but it's about how you spend what you earn. Again, I'm Sylvia. I hope you subscribe to my channel now. If you've not, please do well to subscribe. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.